Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of completely unprofessional DIY show, and in today's episode I want to show you how I built this little wooden racking. Also, anyone want to swap a cat for a dog? So this wooden racking is not very difficult to build. However, there is quite awful lots of cuts and then quite awful lots of sanding to do for this project. My wooden racking will be 180 centimeters high and the inside shelves will be 30 centimeters wide. As you can see on the video, the timber that I'm using to build the ladders for the shelves to sit on is quite thick, because the rack in purpose is more of the storage things than decorative. That's why I needed to be able to take some weight on. The timber that I got at my local timber merchant was not the best one, and to be honest, full of cracks and poruses. However, mainly I just care for it to be straight, as I'm gonna coat it in high gloss anyways, and prior to that I'm gonna fill in all big cracks and all big gaps with the wood filler. Here you can see me building the first of the 3 ladders that I built for this project. Pretty easy, I would even say a little bit boring job. So first I mark the height that I want my shelves to sit on. Then I drill the pilot holes. Then I use the countersink drilling bit for my screws to nicely hide in the wood, and then I just simply build the ladder for the shelves to sit on. I built 3 ladders all together, as my shelves will be 1.5 meter long and I want the shelf to take some weight on, so I need good support for it. Just a minute ago you could see me on the video doing 90-degree connections using self-made 90-degree cut piece of wood that I clamp to both pieces of timber together, and then I can screw it down together. I find it very helpful. And here I'm gonna leave you for a few seconds with this timeline where I built one of the ladders. And whilst I'm taking care about the ladder, why you not gonna take care about this subscribe button and just smash it? Second ladder finish. I will come back to you guys once I've got all ladders finished. And we have third one already. So next part of the job will be to fill up the cracks and gaps with the filler. If you have tiny workshop, as I have, and you gonna say it's too small to build anything, I would say quit your excuses. So we finally got to the point that we are ready to put some shelves. I cut my shelves out of 1 cm thick softwood plumes that are already sanded down, so that saving me a lot of work. The shelves will be 30 cm wide, 1.5 meter long, and I'm gonna have 4 of them. First 3 will be 50 centimeters apart and the last one will be 30 centimeters over the third one. As the pieces we are working with are quite big, I'm finding the track saw the best tool for the job. However, before I got the track saw, I was cutting timber like that on my table saw, and it's still possible to do, maybe just a little bit dangerous. But you know, at the end of the day, no risk, no fun. Once I cut all the shelves to the size and also my filler already cured in the ladders, now it's another sanding time. If I can remember it good, I think I start with 80 grit, then I move to 120 grit and I finish on 180 grit. Just remember, I warned you at the beginning of this video that this project takes a lot of sanding. That is boring, but it has to be done for nice finish. So once the sanding is finally done, we can move to painting. I used the white high gloss to paint the ladders, and I use dark wood stain for the shelves. My aim was to give nice contrast to those two elements and also to give them nice modern look. Prior to painting, I primed the wood with paint thinner. However, it still took 3 coats of high gloss to nicely cover the ladders and 3 coats of wood stain to nicely cover the shelves. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not going into too much details of each step that I undertake in this project. However, can you let me know in the comments if you would like me to go into more details of each step that I'm taking in my projects, or this form of the video is good for you. As you can see me in the video, we're slowly getting to the end of the project. I'm assembling the racking already. I have to slightly trim one of the shelves. As you know, wood is not perfectly straight material, and sometimes you will have to shave 1 mm here or there. For extra punch, I decided to add the LED lights at the back of the racking. So I'm gonna have nice backlight on the wall. And that's it for today's video. Please subscribe and thanks for watching.